Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to Pepe Update today. So we're looking at a pump coming back up, and this is known as relief. Okay, these are relief rallies. When you of course go down, people get bearish, and you tend to actually move up a little bit. But there's one reason why this is not a fluke. This is not by mistake. But there's a reason why. If I do show you what Bitcoin has done, so if you do go up to Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin has done something very, very similar right there. Okay, so Bitcoin has broken from this channel. Okay, and ever since you broke from this parallel channel, you broke down, you're going back for the retest, probably get rejected, and you're looking for $24,000 as your technical target. Now that's something that Pepe 2 also has in comparison to Bitcoin. Bitcoin was moving sideways, and we've seen Pepe moving sideways as well. Bitcoin broke down, going back for the retest, and Pepe has broken down and is trying to go back for the retest. Now, what is a 2% move down for Bitcoin is going to be a 6 to 12, 10% move down for altcoins, and what is a 3 to 4% pump for Bitcoin is going to be 10 to 15% pump for altcoins as well. So that's just how the ratio is right now. But it doesn't necessarily mean that this is any good or something like that. Of course, there's a relief, and relief are meant, as the word says, to give you the pressure off. It doesn't actually have to burden you way too much. So it's giving you that relief that, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go back up, because the reason being is, again, you had a pattern, you had a break, you have never retested the break. So 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch. And let's zoom in here. Let's talk about it. You broke below, you went down, but you didn't really break without retesting and go down properly. All you did is you went down with a very big red candle, you kept on going to the downside, the bear flag got invalidated, you're no longer coming down into this technical target. But this bear flag, of course, is invalidated, but it doesn't really mean that this target is still invalidated. No, because even though the flag is invalidated, but you have this 2 double top going on right there. So come down, break down, go back for the retest, and this is where we're going to know if Pepe is really interested to go back up, or probably come here and get the kiss of death and go to the downside. This is just known as a kiss of death. So all we're doing is we're breaking out of a pattern which you never really back tested. You went halfway through and you decided to go back, and this is normal. This is absolutely normal out there in the market. It happens all the time. It happened with Luna Classic, it has happened with Bitcoin, it has happened to Doge, Cardano, XRP, even Solana. If I do show you Solana, I made a video update. Just search for Solana updates that I've been making on the channel. And I think the last update that I talked about Solana is that, Solana will come down to probably this price target. $23 is where I'm looking for Solana to come down and retrace. Why? Reason being is, on the daily time frame, this is what we had. We had a pattern that was like this, and you broke up, and this is the same thing that Pepe actually did. You break up, you go halfway through, and you go down, you go for the retest, because when you broke out of it, you never really back tested anything. Now, I'm not going to trade Solana, even though you can see the retest is pretty amazing, because Binance charts are not really good. I don't like how Binance charts really look like. They're pretty much easily manipulated. What you see here can be bad. Now, it's not 100% sure that it's going to be bad. Just saying that this is my personal opinion. I don't like to trade the Binance setup. So yeah, that's it for this Pepe video. Hope it makes sense. So don't get any bullish just yet. But I will tell you one thing, that there's always checks. Okay, you're going to have to put checks all the time, just in case if Pepe does actually manage to go back and cross this resistance and go up like this, then we don't have a reason to say that we're going to come down here. And that's it for this update on Pepe. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.